Today we're going to learn how to make mozzarella cheese. Now, you already know how to open your wine bottle, so that's the first most important thing. And if you can't do that, then you can't make mozzarella cheese. Very simple, very easy. Turn the thingy and crank it up, and let's see. Come on. There we go. It's cranking. All right, come on. One more pull. And oh, we got wine. All right, add milk to a pot, about a gallon or so, whatever your pot holds. I mean, my pot didn't really hold a whole gallon, so there you go. It's about the right level there. Okay, after that, I used 2% milk, so I had to add some oil to it to make it more fatty. I don't know, I'm guessing. It seemed like a good idea to me, so I whisked it all up and made it bubbly and frothy, and that seemed to do the trick. I was pretty happy with that. So now we got whole milk, maybe? I don't know. Heat your milk up to about 110 degrees, 125, I don't know, something like that. By now it's been a while, so it's time to refill your wine. Always make sure you refill your wine. So now we're going to add some just plain old vinegar to the milk. Just pour some in. I don't know how much, about that much. Maybe more. If you don't add enough, it won't turn to cheesy very well. So then you stir it all in, and after you're done stirring, it gets all clumpy. That clumpy crap is your cheese. That's your deliciousness cheese. Then I used a little strainer to scoop it out because then I could get all the whey away. Away, 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 away. Get the whey away. Scoop your cheese into another bucket there. And, oops, hold on. I'm supposed to be wearing gloves when I do this because my son said that's very important. And he's a chef, so I have to listen to him or else he'll yell at me for not wearing gloves and not being clean enough. And then you want to pour off your excess whey. Excess or excess? I don't know. Pour off the extra whey that you have, shake it all out of there. Then you'll come up with this glob of globby, yucky cheese. It doesn't look very good. Looks like ricotta cheese. Nobody likes that. So then you got to squeeze it real hard between your hands, get more whey out of there. And don't forget, add wine because you're probably getting sore hands from all the squeezing. Maybe more wine. Yeah, that's getting better. There we go. Okay. So back to your squeezing, you squeeze out more of the whey, and squeeze, 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 squeeze the whey away. See, there's a reason that I cook and not sing. Okay, after that, you got these few clumps of cheese. You're going to put them in the microwave. What? Why are we doing that? Well, you got to heat it up. So then, when you heat it up, there's going to be more whey that you can dump out. And then you're going to mix it with your spoon. You want to flatten it and try to get all the air bubbles out. And this starts to make it into mozzarella. You could do it with your hand, but it burns a lot. So I usually set my microwave around 30 seconds. Then I do this. Then I set it for another 30 seconds, do it again. And then probably one more time of 30 seconds. And that's about all you need to do. So it's pretty simple to do all that stuff. Usually, sometimes you got to set it a little bit more, but you'll know the consistency when it starts to not stick to the sides of the pan and it gets really kind of shiny and glossy and looks like mozzarella cheese that you would buy in a store. So this is just a lot easier. Well, I don't know if it's easier. It's probably easier just walking into the store and buying it, but it's not as much fun. You fold it and fold it. Oh, yeah, don't forget. Very important there. Need a bigger cup. And now you kind of grab your cheese. It looks like it's probably done, so you just give it a stretch. Oh, that's stretchy and yummy! Oh my goodness. All right, so now it's super hot, so you better be wearing your gloves because it's super hot and you burn your hands otherwise. Form it into a ball shape because, you know, sometimes mozzarella cheese comes in a ball. I guess you could do an avocado shape if you want. I don't think it really matters what shape you make. Make a big hot dog or a little hot dog, depending on how much you need to compensate. So there's my ball all finished. Then I throw it in a Ziploc bag. Oh, that's a different one. That's not a ball. Look at that. And throw it in cold water. Then after it's all cooled down, you put it in the refrigerator and you got a whole bunch of homemade cheese. The really important part you want to make sure is you don't stab your thumb with your food thermometer because let me tell you, that hurts after the wine starts to wear off. Enjoy cooking in an RV.